Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good
This
evening.
is Jansi.
Good
This
evening.
is Jansi. If those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. I am Jansi. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I also do a digital marketing. So today we have a global community here. We just want to bring some questions. Our viewers questions. What is this digital business? We have seen many people come live. They are talking about digital marketing. They are talking about online business. So people have confused and they don't know what it is. So we are doing this business very successfully, and along with our normal job we are doing it. We haven't resigned from our job. We are doing our normal job, and from the normal job you can actually continue this online business, so you can have an extra income. It is very important to have an extra stream of income. So to keep your mind in peace you really need to have an extra income. So we realize that we need to have an extra income, and why it is important, why we do what we do. So all these few questions we will be answered for our viewers. So thank you so much for Kaisa, Josma, and Derek for joining today's live. And thank you everyone, those who are listening us today. Thank you so much. And everybody will introduce themselves. So I have introduced myself, a short introduction. I do have a family. We've been living in Australia for the past 18 years. I have 4 children and my husband. I started my business journey 2 years ago, and very successfully I'm running this business. I'm a proud business coach as well. So I know how important it is to have a second stream of income, because with nursing salary it is a very good salary. I'm not saying we don't get salary. It's a very good salary, but you are trading your time for your job. So we can pick up extra shifts, but again you are trading your family time there. So it is very important. And I will ask the first question to let me just get the question. I will ask first question to Josma. Um, okay, why do oh that is the exact question what I was talking. So Josma, you introduce yourself a little bit, and why do we need an extra stream of income? That is your question. So if someone come and ask you, what will be
Mhm.
your answer? Over to you, Josma.
Okay. Hi, my name is Josma Joseph, and I'm settled in Melbourne. My family is here for the past 16 years. And I've got three kids, who's a boy and two girls. And then I'm currently working as a nursing clinical coordinator for a program and an admission coordinator too. So yes, Jansi Chechi, on to your question, why an extra source of income is needed. I think we all are in a phase of life like the living expense is high and we are all living on paycheck to paycheck, and it has come to a situation like we are literally waiting for that income to come in so that we can meet up our needs. And in that time, during the phase of this increased expense, and what I've noted is there is no a certain stage where I am feeling myself comfortable to reduce my shifts and to be with my kids, because they are all in their growing stage and they need their mom to be there present for them. And I cannot commit that time because of the financial need of the family. So that was my reason to go for this business, because I need that quality time with my kids, which I value the most. But I also cannot compromise my income, because we everyone needs money for our day-to-day living. And the one of the reason we all has come overseas is to live a really quality life, what better than what we have been living. So we can't compromise that situation. Like, we can't compromise our main source of reason to come across. So yeah, that's my why for why I need an extra source of income. Yeah, I have been having a stable job since the day I started my work in Melbourne, but also I needed that extra income. So when time comes, when I want to go for an extra holidays, or when I want to do something extra for my kids, I don't have to think 10 times to see if that will match up with my financial needs. So that gives me a sort of like a confidence in of what I'm doing. And this business also helps me to grow as an individual. Like, I was not a tech savvy person, so I didn't know how to do any marketing at all. But now even though it's started with tiny steps, but each tiny steps has built up a confidence in me. So as an individual also, it's empowering me, so which I'm very happy about.
Thank you, Josma. Thank you so much. That's a very good answer. Yeah, we all need people won't realize until something happened to their job, people or their health. They will not realize how important it is to have an extra income. I started for this business because I had multiple debts. To clear my debts, I know even 7 days I work, all weekends I work, all public holidays I work, I know I won't be able to clear my debt. That's how I came, and it is my retirement plan. Those who are looking forward to their retirement plan, they can actually look into this business. This is an amazing platform where you actually get in certain period. Once you reach, you will get 5,000 US dollar as a pension. So where do you get 5,000 US dollar as a pension every month? It actually opened my eyes as soon as I hear that every month you get 5,000 US dollar as a pension. Even my work is not giving me 5,000 US dollar as a pension. I get $750 fortnightly. So compared to working in the healthcare sector for many years, and this is what you get pension. And I'm only 2 years in this business, and when I reach certain period of time, I will actually receive, and all of us we receive 5,000 US dollar, which is a big money. So imagine, it's a steady income you are receiving every month. It's an amazing platform, and those who haven't taken any step, you can think about it. It's a real business. Thank you so much, Josma, for the answer. And the second question I will ask Kaisa. Kaisa will introduce herself. The question is, why do you think digital marketing is better than traditional business? Because many people these days, there are so many people, they come into the digital marketing. Everything is digital. So why not business too? When you do shopping, shopping is in, online. The courses are in online. Everything, if you want to book a holiday, that is also in online. Anything, everything is in online. So why not the business too? But when it comes to the business, people are too skeptical, like, this is not real. That's what they think. But they can do all the shopping, all the booking, everything they can do online, no problem. But when it comes to online business, they are too skeptical. But here we are, we've been doing this business for the past 1 year, 2 year, or maybe 9 months, 10 months. We are all successfully running this business, and it is a real business. So over to you, Kaisa. You can answer that question.
Thank you, Chancy. Thank you, Chichi, for giving me this opportunity to come and answer these questions. Um, yeah. So why? My name is Kaisa. Sorry, I am originally from northeast of India, but I settled here in New Zealand for the last 15 years. Along with my two sons and my husband, and last year my nephew joined us. And By profession, I'm a healthcare assistant part time, and part time, I'm a hairdresser. Um, it's very to the point why Jency said people shop online, study online, but why not earn online? And I became a healthcare assistant, not because that was my aim in life. I, after having kids, I could not go back to hairdressing because of the long hours. And I didn't want to keep my kids in the daycare for a long day. I feel how depressed I was keeping them after a long day. Hardly any had any time. My kids were hardly having any time with me. So I was so depressed for the first year. So I studied online to become a healthcare assistant in lockdown, and that was a blessing, great opportunity. Make use of my lockdown time. I studied online, and soon after the lockdown opened, I became a healthcare assistant. But I was working only night shift because I have to be present for my kids drop off, pick up, and I didn't want to keep. I didn't go back to hairdressing because I didn't want to keep full day in a daycare. But night shift gave me the opportunity. I can come and have a short sleep and then pick them up 3 o'clock and then be home with them. No rushing dinner and cook and bedtime story with them. So and now I can be present for all the after school activities. And why people are skeptical about online, and it's very very genuine. I was there too. I was so skeptical. I was so scared of being judged. Actually, I was fear of people's judgment. I because I didn't know, I didn't even find out what this business is actually and how does it run or anything, but I was just my own assumptions. I was being so skeptical. I thought, oh my god, working online, earning online, what is going to people talk about me, what is people going to tell me? So that fear hold me back for so long, and I waste my a lot of time I could have learned, because anything you do you need to invest your time to learn. Because I have zero marketing background, I have zero social media, I have no confidence to talk, because I have no idea what is my role going to be like. So I thought I cannot do this business, and so many things in my mind. So that hold me back for a long of time. And I know there are a lot of people watching on the sideline are feeling the same thing about being skeptical, and it's very natural, and I don't blame you, but. Um, I will say that between traditional and digital business, because lots of people, even though having their full-time job, I know there are a lot of people doing traditional business. They are cooking food and selling, to earn an extra income, because obviously one income full-time job is really unrealistic to survive in this kind of economy. The mortgage is so high, and then the rates and the groceries and everything is gone like really really high. And then apart from that, your school kids holiday program, after school sports program, and you want to go for a holiday, you have to think 10 times and start planning a year ahead, and it's so expensive. So people are doing every sort of business. People are working full time and running the Uber after work, working after 8 hours, come back home, 1 hour drive, go to work, 1 hour drive back home. That means they're away 10 hours away from home. Still, they come back, eat dinner, then go run Uber. And I know a lot of immigrant does that. And there are healthcare workers who are working full time in their own job, but still having a second job, doing couple of hours a day after finishing 8 hours. Some people go back and do some cleaning job. Some people are doing on their day off, they're picking up another extra job. So it is very, very common now. And just like that, there are so many people looking to earn extra income. They look for opportunity to do a traditional business, looking to run a laundry. Like so many business are out there. So people cleaning job, but in that kind of traditional business, you are paying rent. Imagine the rent is so high, like it's so high. Because the mortgage people are buying the house is already so high, so to pay off and then make some profit, obviously the rent is so high. And not only renting house but renting for business is like you have to make profit to pay back your staff, and then after that you'll make your own profit, and all that makes so high. And but in this business, in digital business, you're not paying somebody else any money. You're not hiring any staff. You don't have to take boss permissions. You don't have to clock in, clock out. You don't have to physically own a shop, paying extra electricity bill for running, keeping it on, or or follow the mall timings or shop timing or restrictions. Nothing like that. And I'm also like I'm a big kind of like I own a traditional business, but my traditional business is different. I am just doing a solo hairdressing, which I don't require anybody to run my business. I can do my own in my own time, and I'm not paying anybody's rent, and I'm not hiring anybody, and I'm working. I'm doing a traditional not because I'm failing in my online, and I'm not doing online because I'm failing in my traditional hairdressing business. I am doing this because I want to balance my family life. What business allow me to balance with my family life, and traditional business hairdressing is such a great opportunity. But still, I will use all my physical effort. So what if I on the day I will be not be able to physically work or not, I can still do scroll on my phone, answers message, email. So this is why I find so much difference between traditional and online business. So and yes, as what Jency said, like it's always have to good to have a plan B. Later on, you never know. Even after 5 years, it might take 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, but to reach your pension level, $5,000 to get in your hand, that's something big money. You can't even save up to get that kind of money every month, right? So this is why this business, online business, is such a great opportunity. I encourage everybody who are looking to side income before looking out for anything. First, explore this one because you get 1 month trial in a business. If you think it's not for you, you're 100% you will you can get off, and there is not even $1 you're gonna waste your money. And that's why I encourage, like, instead of looking for a second job or starting a side hustle or business, first look into this platform, because we earn authentically and transparently in this business. No cash under the table, but we are paying tax. It's a legitimate business. And yeah. So over to you, Jency. If I miss anything, you can cover up for me.
Yeah, thank you, Kaisa. You did explain very well. There is a big, huge difference between traditional business and digital business. Traditional business, you need to be present there, and you spend, I would say, 7 days a week. You are
Mm.
busy with your traditional business. But if it is a digital business along with your normal job, this business will run because we depend on automation. So 90% of our work is done by automation, and only 10% you need to do. So even if you are working, even if you are doing work at home like cooking, cleaning, taking your kids to school, or traveling, anything you do, your business still run at the background. So this business is an amazing platform where you can earn a very good income. Very good income means 5 to 7 figure income. That's what we are earning through this platform. So first of all, it's not like quick rich scheme. It's not like you are winning a lottery. You need to learn the platform. You need to do your part to learn this platform, how to do social media marketing, how to do branding, and how to do how to do this business globally, how to do your marketing advertisement, because none of us is a business people. We are all, Josma and myself is a nurse working in hospitals, and Kaisa is a hairdresser plus a healthcare professional, and Derek is a shipping professional. So none of us have got this experience. So we learned this platform, how to do marketing, how to do this social media marketing. This is what we learned. What we learn, we implement it into our business. That's how we earn money. So nothing like, after starting the business, you are not getting like $10,000 a month after a month, or after 4 weeks, or after 6 months you are getting like 5-figure income. No, it's a gradual growth, but you will get there and you will receive, and it is a legit business. We pay tax every single dollar we earn. We are paying tax. So it is a legit business. You can run this business along with your job. And those who haven't looked into it, this is the time. Maybe it's the answer for your prayer. Many people are struggling financially with one job. They can't cope with expensive world. With mortgage, already Kaisa explained about the expenses. So we are literally struggling. So when people are struggling, where they go, they actually take loan, they take credit cards, but they never realize when you get salary, you are paying off all your credit cards and personal loan. So at the end, you may not have enough money to survive, or don't have even $10 to save. So that's why when it comes to digital marketing, this is a great opportunity where you spend a lot of time scrolling with your phone, watching many unwanted posts and commenting and just spending time. But we are smartly using our phone. Instead of scrolling someone's post, we are actually earning money through our phone. So that's what we are doing. So the next question I will ask you, Derek, and you, I know our viewers might have seen so many ladies doing this business. Many people think this is a ladies' business. No, it is not ladies' business. There are so many men doing this business very successfully. So Derek is joining us from UAE. He will introduce himself. He's a shipping working in the shipping corporation, and he started this journey and very successfully running this business. So the question for you, Derek, what was your why to start this business? I know you are working in the shipping corporation, and why did you choose the digital marketing for your second stream of income? What was your why? Over to you, Derek.
Thank you very much, Jansi Chechi, for inviting me to this session. It is grateful. It's 1 o'clock now in the UAE. I will introduce myself. My name is Derek Justin David. I am here in Dubai since 1998. It means 27 years. Settled here. My wife working as a senior accountant, and 2 daughters. They are both studying a second year degree in Dubai itself. So I've been working in the shipping industry for years and years. Currently, I'm doing freelance also. Shipping industry is like it's 24/7, 365 days. So we don't get proper sleep. Anytime we should be alert. So we deal with many parties, many stakeholders. So issues will come up. So it's all a part of the shipping industry. Whoever worked in the shipping industry will know that shipping industry is a good job. It's a good career. We can improve our career, but the thing is, we need to be alert. We need to be always. Our mobile should be alongside. When sleeping, also we need to keep our mobile by side for sleeping. We cannot keep in silent mode also. So I've been thinking also due after COVID, there was uncertainty in our job. Like anything can happen. Like a lot of people lost their job. So I also had a thought that okay, I may lose the job. Redundancy can happen anytime. So I've been thinking of what can I do before getting somewhere stuck. How can I start a second stream of income? I've been exploring the net and checking what is the possibility. Then only I came across this digital business. My mentor told everything, which I felt very positive, and decided to start immediately without thinking, without a second option thought. It was a better option that for those who are still thinking of what to do, how can I earn a second stream of income? I suggest this is a good opportunity for everyone, because in UAE also I can tell commonly people are struggling with they paying their rents. The rents are scorching here, like it's very high, unpredictable. So every year we need to face a hike in the rent, so which is very expensive. Secondly, the kids' education, that also is very expensive. And day by day, also the if you go to grocery, if you check the bills, if you go this week, next week, you see there will be a change, a slight change in the bills also. So that means the expenses are going up. We are not getting the increment on time. That means our salary remains same, our expense is going up. So how to convert that? How to get rid of from this tensions and all? So digital business is like we can do this business from anywhere, from any part of the world, anytime, as per our convenience. And also, as Jansi said, the system works behind us. So there's a great system, great support from everyone. So that's why I decided to start this business, online digital business, where I can earn a good compensation from the company, the affiliated companies. Hence, I started this one. So this is what my big why, and most of the things have been covered by Josma and Kaisa, and also Jansi Chechi. I don't have much to tell about this. This is my why. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Derek. That's an awesome answer. So I hope our viewers got the proper answer from you too. So all three of you answered so well, and it is important these days. It is very important. Before we used to think, yeah, we need a plan B, but nowadays it is an urgency to have a plan B, because with one income you won't be able to even to buy a house in Australia. It's a big dream. Everyone to buy a house, the deposit you are paying to get a mortgage, it's huge. So people are really struggling, and with one income it is impossible for kids getting a house or buying a house. Parents has to support them, otherwise they can't do by themselves. So the expense day by day is increasing. As Derek said, our salary is still staying the same. We are not getting every year increment. And now the current situation in Australia, South Australia, we are actually fighting for our increment. So so you guys know how much we get a good salary, but when the expenses are skyrocketing, we can't survive with this the current salary. That's why people are looking for second stream of income. Mainly people go and look for extra shift, like we can pick up how many shifts we want, because it's always shortage. They will ask you, can you do double, can you come for next day? So we have got multiple shifts available. We can do double, but that is exhausting. You will not know now. When you get the salary you will be happy, but your health is going down. So it will affect your health gradually. You may not realize how badly it's going to affect. No sleep, no rest. You maybe your your leg will be hurting, your back will be hurting. You don't know how many hours, 20 hours or 16 hours you are working with a double shift. It is not a joke. So that's where I too have seen this digital marketing, and I thought I saw so many professionals are doing this business. That's how I just tried, okay, let me have a look how they are doing. They all looks genuine people. They all have a registration, they all have a proper profession. So I don't think these professionals will do anything like this. That's how I inquire about it, and I knew this is a legit business. We have to have a registration here to start a business, or any country, you need to have a registration when you are starting a business. So this is a legit business, and you are doing tax at the end of the year, how much you spend for the business and how much you earn. Everything you got a record. So this is not a scam, it's a real business, and we are real people doing this business. So if anybody who are listening us today, or maybe later on, if you want to know more about this business, please contact any one of us, and we are more than happy to help you. Our website is here, or you can send a message, no problem, we are here to help you. So we all want, we don't need to live with less, and we don't need to struggle financially. You need to have the financial freedom, and this is what I received. I got financial freedom. I don't have to worry now. If my job is gone, I don't have to worry. I can retire anytime, because this is what I get through this business. So I get a very a better life, a quality life. I got it from this business. So if anybody who are struggling financially, this is the best platform. You can earn money online. So please contact any one of us, and thank you so much for listening to us. Good night, and thank you everyone. Thank you so much, Josma, Kaisa, and Derek, for joining today. And we will come back with another live tomorrow, maybe another team members, but we will be coming regularly with a live. Thank you so much, and good morning, good evening, or good night. For us, it is good night from Australia. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye.